Chapter 32, Leveraging Success as a Freelancer. You've done it. You've optimized your marketing, automized your workflow, honed your craft by learning every day, and made it to the end of this book. You've prevented or recovered from burnout, and clients are banging down your door even after you raise your rates time and time again. You're a successful freelancer, and each year you're seeing your annual income grow, which gives you more time and energy to reinvent yourself and your business while securing your future. First, take a moment to cherish your success. Your hard work is bearing fruit, and that's an awesome position to be in. Where to next? Once you've built a successful freelancing career, there are a lot of options as far as your next steps are concerned. Here are some of them. Build an agency. As we've covered earlier in this book, you can increase your services and grow your client base by adding more freelancers or employees to support you as you scale into an agency. Create a speaking or author career. Do you have a story or a cause you're passionate about? You can write books and get paid to speak about your special sauce. This can be in the form of workshops, paid speaking gigs, and more. You can reach out to different places to speak at events and conferences, and you can also host workshops in your city to help share your unique knowledge. Create a coaching or educator career. If you're an expert at something, you can also sell your knowledge in the form of a course, a book like this one, or you can start a social media channel and monetize through ad revenue. This is what I do, and I help writers get into freelancing by creating online content and writing books like this. It's so fulfilling to be able to help others do this work. So if you're naturally drawn to mentoring and creating educational materials, this could be a great path. Build an artist's life. Instead of scaling your freelancing, you can invest or save your income, keep your expenses low, and pursue an artist's life. Go to museums, write that novel, put on that play, and create your own projects. These projects may one day pay the bills, or not. That's the beauty of freelance work. You can maintain more artistic integrity if you don't desperately need your art to sell because you've got your freelance income to pay your bills. Build a founder's life. You can also use your work to build up connections and network with other freelancers and build a startup together. Use your freelancing to cover bills and bootstrap your business, or raise VC funding and eventually quit freelancing altogether, maybe creating a consulting business on the side as an additional income source. Freelancing pairs pretty well with a founder's life, although you have to be wary of burnout if you're also investing in your own business. Retire early. Is leisure and travel time your ultimate goal? You can achieve this in any of the above options, but it can be your main focus if you want it to be. Figure out how to travel to conferences for your work so you can write off more tax deductions for travel, and become a travel points hacker to figure out how to travel for cheap. Invest in property and create pockets of retirement for yourself, or get on a path to retire early. Everything you do should be in service of doing more of what you love and less of what you don't. So try and figure out what that ideal day-to-day looks like for you, even if that means eventually leaving freelancing behind you forever. Move on from freelancing. You won't be freelancing forever, and that's a good thing. Freelancing is a service business. It requires customer service, a deep knowledge of your craft, and active attention and cultivation to keep it going. Deciding when to sunset your freelancing career depends on a number of factors. Your niche may grow boring, or you may get tired of writing in a particular form, or you might raise your prices so high you only take on a few clients a year, and that's ideal so you can focus on other projects or pursuits in your life. When you're done freelancing, you will probably still get leads in from clients who have heard about you who want to work with you. Consider paying it forward and meet new freelancers you can refer these leads to. Help new writers get their foothold in their freelancing careers, even if you never receive the same support. You've made it. I wrote this book because freelancing has changed my life, and I know it has the potential to change yours if it hasn't already. For these final words, I just want to offer a piece of encouragement. Don't give up, just regroup. This path is a long one. Success is determined by what you do every day. Becoming a six-figure freelance writer is no different. I'm excited for you and the life you're about to build for yourself. Enjoy. Amy's field notes. There must be something better. When I was just getting started as a freelance writer, I was trapped in a miserable minimum wage job. I was working for a manipulative boss in a toxic work environment, and I was desperate to find my next career move. I was losing an unhealthy amount of weight, working insane hours, and anxiety would wash over me every Sunday night as I dreaded the work week with a pit in my stomach. I would talk to coworkers on our lunch break who were as beaten down as I was, trying to understand why life was so difficult for us. There must be something better. The first few times I said this, I didn't totally believe it. A part of me wondered if the only way I could survive was with a soul-sucking job. Maybe the reality of being an adult is that work just sucks. Your boss is horrible. Your coworkers are partying on weekends and drinking every night to dull the barbs and mind games dished out by management every day. Isn't that just how life is, and you grin and bear it? But I was still in my early 20s, and the glimmer of hope remained even as I was passed up for opportunities and got what I thought could have been dream jobs ripped away from me. There must be something better. I read books where authors said they had manifested better jobs, better lives. And then I read books saying how the system is rigged if you're not already wealthy, so why bother? It was hard to know who to trust. Were these entrepreneur authors just telling me what I wanted to hear when they said I could build wealth and control my own destiny? Were they just trying to sell books? But I wanted to believe. There must be something better. I built a few small businesses and failed, but learned sales and marketing from those failures. There must be something better. I quit Hollywood and threw myself into freelancing, but was working crazy hours and still had some nightmare clients. There must be something better. I raised my rates, got better at picking clients, and developed systems. There must be something better. I started traveling, learned about how to optimize my freelance business, and started working less. There must be something better. There is. And I found it. Today, I'm living a dream. I met my soulmate Kyle, and we spend most of our time traveling and seeing the world. I now only work 15 to 20 hours per week on my freelance business, but I'm on track to break seven-figure freelancer status in the near future. A younger version of myself would look at my life, tears in her eyes, and with a look of awe would say, "Thank you for never giving up. You found our something better." Something better is right around the corner. Turning that corner may not be easy or instant, but once you do, everything changes. Go find your something better. I create these voiceovers using Wondercraft AI, a text-to-speech tool that speaks in your voice so you can create more podcasts, audiobooks, and voiceovers, all by just dropping in some text. Use my code SUTO50, SUTO50, or the link in the description below to get 50% off your Wondercraft AI subscription. I get a small commission if you use my code, so thanks for your support. Sending creativity and good writing vibes your way. Amy.